Good morning, everyone, to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Titles, social media marketing strategist, and you are on Marketing Matters. This is our weekly webinar that we do every Wednesday at 10 a.m. that we have actually been doing for over a year now. Yes, we have been on Zooms in webinars for over a year now. We started August last year, and we are celebrating our 50th, I think, show or something. Oh, Patricia, I think you just lost sound. So I am joined with the halfway muted, but not anymore, perhaps, Patricia Cain of Ascent Realty. Patricia she's a total boss babe in the real estate world. She runs a tight ship with her team and just actually opened up a second office for commercial real estate. So total boss lady when it comes to real estate. She is also an absolute boss lady when it comes to creating marketing tools for her team and for her real estate business. So she came on today to give us a run through about a tool that I'm sure that you've all heard of it and you've maybe played around with it a little bit. But are you truly utilizing Canva? So Patricia, take us away on this amazing Canva tutorial and help us to all become boss babes when it comes to using Canva for our business.
So good morning, everyone. I'm Patricia and I'm with Remax Ascend Realty. We have a Scottsdale office and a office now in Phoenix that's commercial only. But that's not what I'm here to do to promote you, but the reason I want to share this stuff with you is because in real estate, we always need marketing. And
oh, Patricia, I think your sound went out again.
online marketing, so on and so forth. But what we're going to do today is we're going to create a logo. I believe that you should have your own logo on top of your company logo. So does anyone out there need a logo? And with that said, I need your full name. So please type in the box and we will pick somebody's name and create a logo for you today.
All right, guys, this is that participation portion that we were talking about. So if you do not have a unique logo that is just for you, if you're using your company's logo, let's go ahead and play around and create something today. All right, Lloyd. He is our volunteer today, Patricia.
Well, good morning, Lloyd. Can you guys see my screen?
Not yet. I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Let's start sharing.
Yeah.
By the way, first time I've ever done this, so if I fail, sorry.
I see your screen, Patricia.
Perfect. So there's two things that we asked you guys to do, and I don't know if you guys did that, but canva.com creates a lot of different things. I help a lot of people because we work with different people. So yesterday I created a logo for somebody for RJ's pool service. This is just stuff I do for fun for other people because of my background. But so if we could start with a template, and the template we're going to go to, and we're just going to see how pretty much everything is down there, different types of things. So you could choose a logo. Lloyd, what is your favorite color?
We'll give him a second. Maroon.
Maroon. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Lloyd, we cannot hear you. You'll have to use the chat.
All right. So pretty much if you go down here in the logos options, there's hospitals, doctors, there's so much that you could choose from. But I believe that most of this stuff was set up for real estate agents. So you could just choose real estate logos if that's what you want. But you could take any logo that you want to and create whatever you want. So let's take this one here. And we could customize this template. Lloyd, you never want to look like somebody else. So the first thing we're going to do is click on this background and delete it. And then we're going to go over here to elements and we're going to choose house. So it obviously has different houses, or it has just the top of a house or so on and so forth. But I want to bring something to your attention. There's a website called Pixabay. If you go to pixabay.com, you can get amazing clip art photos for anything you want to create. Like if you want to create an ad for houses or marketing updates, so on and so forth, you can go into Pixabay and you could choose something. So again, I'm going to go to house and I'm going to just hit enter. Okay, but I don't really want images because I'm trying to create a logo. So I'm going to go to vector graphics. And as you can see, some of these are tacky. But again, this is just to play around a little bit. And Lloyd, I'm going to create something for you now just to show people what can be done. And you can reach out to me and I will make it to something you like. And I'll be happy to share it with you. So I'm flipping on through, nothing I'm excited about. All right, so we'll just go back to Canva and see what they have. You'll notice that you see a lot of logos with these same different houses on it out there in the marketplace if you ever Google them, because people tend to get a lot of their items from things like clip art. So let's choose this one. So first I'm going to move what we have here up to the top. And then I'm going to take this house and I'm going to move it down to the bottom. And I'm going to take this color up here and change it because Lloyd, you said you like marine. So we're going to go over here to this color chart and we could choose any color of choice. So we're going to get into the red zones. And then you could take this little dot right here and just kind of move it around, right? So maybe not the maroon you like, but again, this is not for perfection. We're just trying to figure out what we're, just throwing something together here. So up at the top, now we have the house, which obviously anything can be changed on these things. And we could take the house and make it white. So now you can't see the outside of it, but that's okay. We don't care. Then we're going to take this logo and move it down. Lloyd, could you please send us your phone number?
And he does have a slogan as well.
Perfect. I would love that.
Your home team.
Perfect.
And we have his phone number, Patricia, if you are ready for it.
Oh yeah, just a second.
All right.
We're going to move this around and we're going to pull from side to side to make it larger. If you pull from the center, it is going to squish it together. So always from the corners. So now we're going to take this M and we're just going to highlight over it just like you would on any other typing, and we're going to make it an L. And then we are going to pick, just like anything else you're doing, Control Copy and Control V. So Control C and Control V makes a copy of something. So what I want to do first is I don't want it to be black because otherwise you won't be able to see it inside of the logo. So we're going to take that first L and we're going to turn it to white. Now we're going to take that L and put it in there. And then I'm going to take the second L and I'm going to make it a very light gray.
Ooh.
So then I'm just going to take it and just move it around a little bit so it kind of sits on top of each other, but also stands out a little bit. So just a second. What was Lloyd's last name? Sorry, an S. Okay.
Snively. Snively.
Okay. So I'm only going to use his letters right now. I'm just going to make that white. And again, you may not love it, but I can play around with this and make you something amazing. We're just trying to get through a half an hour, so I don't have the time to play forever, but you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So I like the S, but what I want to do is see the S completely. So I'm going to Control Copy and Control V. And then I'm going to go up here to Effects, and I'm going to choose an effect, as you could see that. And then I'm going to make that effect black. And the reason I'm making it black is because I want it to run off the bottom of the page, or the bottom of the house, sorry. Of course, my computer is being a pain and won't move when I want it to right now. So I'm just going to kind of move it around a little bit. Now, Canva is free to everybody, except for you can't do everything in it when you use the free version. It only costs $12 a month, and with what you can do with it, it is amazing, an amazing product. So instead of using that other, oh, sorry about that. Anytime you make a mistake, you could just go right up here and put it back. So I'm trying to get to that second S, if you guys can't tell, and it's not allowing me to. So sometimes you just have to move around a little bit. So you can access both pieces. Is it horrible looking?
No.
Sorry, I question myself a lot, guys. I'm like, is it bad looking? All right. So then we're going to take the rest of this font down here. We're going to move that to the center. And what's Lloyd? How do you spell Lloyd's name?
Snively.
Okay, no.
Oh.
She's telling L.
The first name, gotcha.
And what was his
Last name MT.
okay. So I don't like that font because it doesn't stand out. So I'm going to go right here to fonts. One thing I'm going to show you, which is really cool. If you wanted a script font, you just type in script up here and every script font would come up. But if you don't want a script and you want something bold, now instead of just scanning through, now you can just find every bold font that there is. So I'm going to go with something kind of square that makes it stand out a little bit. I'm also going to make it larger. You could either do it one at a time, or you can choose right there and then scroll down. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to center it. Okay. And I'm going to take Lloyd's name and put it up here. And then I'm going to hit copy, paste, so we could keep everything kind of the same. Because Lloyd has a team.
He does.
Okay. And then Lloyd also has a slogan. So we're going to add that slogan. And his slogan is?
Your,
First, I'm going to change it to his color.
yes,
Okay.
your home team.
And because I don't want it to look just like his team name, we're going to change that font a little bit. And now we're going to do something scripty.
Ooh.
And again, if you pull it from the side, you can expand it. And then the next thing we're going to do, so you can change the fonts inside of, so you can make another line right under here, but I find it to be harder to work with. So that's why I use additional boxes. And then Lloyd's phone number is?
It is. Yep.
And if it doesn't pop up like it just did not, you can just type it in. So right here, it shows the font. So you could just go over here if you want the same font and type it in. You might want to click on it first. Okay. So you may not love it, but that's a personalized logo that you could use anywhere. You should be using your own logo as a team or even as an individual on top of the logo of your company, which you're required to use by the Board of Realtors. However, you got to understand that you are the person that's in front of all the clients. So your team logo matters just as much as anything else. Let's say I wanted to create this and make a little ad out of it. So now I could go down here to backgrounds. And I could, again, type house. And I'm just going to choose this one. So you could see how that just kind of pops in the background. It's nothing too extreme. You could also go over to Canva and pick a different house, or I can go to my uploads. So when you download anything from Canva or any other site, you can go into your uploads and you could upload a media. So as you can see, I have a bunch of houses here that I've uploaded. We create logos all the time for our team. Let's say we wanted to use this house. So what I could do is I could take this house and put it in the background, and I could stretch it.
Ooh.
I don't want it to be so bold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here to transparency, and I can make that picture much lighter. But what I also want to do is change its position because I need the logo to stand out first. So I would go to position and I would go backwards. And when you do that, now you can see that whole house.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So that's our training for today. I hope you guys learned a lot. Any questions that I might be able to answer?
Patricia, this was absolutely fantastic. You are a logo whiz. Patricia made this look very easy. I know I've gotten on Canva before and tried to make my own logo for DJing. And I think I'm going to be calling Patricia because she just, like I said, made that look so ridiculous easy. What took her 15 minutes, I probably have spent, we're just going to say a lot longer because she knows the functions and the features. But it does take time. You know, Patricia does this all the time. So if you're like me and you get into Canva and you're like, I can do this, and it's taking you, you know, considerably longer. Remember, we all started somewhere, but it is so much about just getting in there and getting familiar with the software. But this was this was a great tutorial, Patricia, on how quickly you can really create something that is extremely attractive, unique, and then taking it to the next level and, you know, taking that logo and creating more with it. Patricia, we did have a request for your number. If you wouldn't mind putting that in the chat window, we can certainly get your number, especially Lloyd. I think Lloyd is going to be reaching out. So let's see if anybody does have any questions.
I'm going to show you two more quick things.
Perfect.
Once I created this logo, if I want to use it for other things like a Facebook, so you could go up here to resize and then you could type in Facebook and you can do a Facebook ad, a Facebook cover, a Facebook event cover, so on and so forth. And then once you choose something, you could just hit copy and resize so you never lose your original logo, but now you can create flyers, so on and so forth. You can create a business card. Okay, and I'm going to actually just hit copy and resize. And of course it did not do it.
Of course.
And right up here, what you could do is you could just put LS logo. Okay. So you know what it is when you're going through. So, and then you go over here, right here to file and save. I'm going to try to do this one more time. Why it did not resize, I do not know. So a business card is 3.5 by 5.5. I'm sorry, 3.5 by 2. And now you can see the logo. So if I wanted to put all your contact information, I could just take all of your logo, move it over to the side, and then I could type all your contact and all your slogans over here or all your websites and so on and so forth. But if I wanted to download it, I could download it. Well, normally it automatically pops up when you do a business card to say, would you like to order these? And I could share with you Canva's pricing if you're doing small orders, and their quality of printing is fantastic and it's quick. So hopefully that helped you guys out a little bit today. Let me know.
That was really awesome, Patricia. I think Beth hit this on the nose. I think we need to do an in-person little tutorial class again and have you come back and host this with us, because I really think these are tools that a lot of agents could be benefiting from. And I love the idea. I know you and I talked yesterday about this. I love the idea of agents actually having Canva downloaded and us working together through the steps of creating these firsthand. So if you're interested in a class like that, please reach out to us, reach out to your business development managers. If you're not working with one of our business development managers, please reach out to me. I'll put you in touch with them. And let's get a Canva Part 2 class going, and hopefully in person, because I really think These are some excellent tools that we could be sharing and utilizing.
And you guys will look so professional for $12 a month. I know it's just a couple of hours of training to get used to it, but a logo that's designed by a professional costs $250 to $500. And obviously you can do something like this, very simple, and it would cost you $12 a month. Besides the fact that this program will make videos for you. I know most of us don't like to be on video, but I will be happy to teach you guys this stuff. I'm just saying it is amazing.
It is. Yeah. Patricia shared with me a video that she had made for her team. And it was a video that didn't have herself in it or people in it, but it was still a video, and video content is going to get higher views on your social media platforms. So I know we talk video all the time, but when we're talking video, it doesn't necessarily have to be video with people in it. We're just talking about movement. And movement is what catches people's eyes and makes their thumb stop on your content. So there really is. There's so much more that we can do within this software. So yes, I think we will have to do a part 2, Patricia.
Okay, guys, well, have a wonderful day. Make it profitable. Be happy. Keep smiling. And
Wonderful.
bye.
Thank you, Patricia. All right, we're going to go over a couple of things that we do have coming up. If you guys have any questions, please let Patricia know. We do have some other classes coming up, a few in person, a few on Zoom. This Solar CE class is tomorrow. This is Thursday, August 19th. This is a 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. This one is in person. I think there's still a couple of spots left. This will be in Glendale at the OnQ Financial Training Room. So if you would like to still attend that, please reach out. We'll get you registered and you can get that credit. There is also another in-person CE class next week. This is Wednesday, the 25th. This one's going to be on social media. How fun is that? I say all the time, like usually a lot of these CE classes, it's the nuts and bolts of real estate. This one is directly to marketing. So I'm super excited about that. Once again, this one is in person in Peoria. So if you'd like to attend that one, please let us know. Once again, I think this one is getting pretty full. So
He's an amazing teacher.
He is. I'm going to check my schedule and see if I can attend that too, because obviously I love social media. And then we've got our CE series. So Landmark Title is doing CE classes. These ones are all going to be online through the fall. This is our first one. This is going to be the following day on Thursday, August 26th. This one's going to be 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. This will be on Zoom. This one's going to be covering FHA and VA loans. I know that some of your clients are struggling with these right now. So this would be a really great class to take. If you'd like the registration link, please just reach out to our business development managers. We'll be happy to get that to you. Then, of course, we've got Market Insights coming up September 9th. This is our market stats class that we do. It is on the first Thursday of the month, unless the first Thursday happens to fall on or before the second, because that's when the stats actually come out of Armless. So please note, this will actually be the second Thursday of September. This is at 9:30. This is a class you don't want to miss. Yes, we record it, but I'm telling you, it's so much better live and in person. So if you're not already registered for Market Insights, please reach out to your business development manager and let them know, and we'll get you registered. Then we've got divorce real estate. Ooh, divorce can get so tricky when it comes to your real estate. So this is another CE class. This one's going to be in person at our very own Landmark Training Room. This is our Arrowhead office. So if you would like to attend this one, this is Thursday, September 9th. And you may wonder why we are offering so many CE classes right now. It's because we know you need them before the end of the year. So make sure you're getting up to date and staying on top of your CE classes, especially if you need to renew your license before the end of the year. And then if you need a new headshot as well, we've got you covered on that. Tuesday, September 14th. This is also at OnQ Financial over in Glendale. If you would like to attend that, please reach out. We'll make sure that you are looking pretty and beautiful, and you have a new headshot to go with your new logo that you're going to create in Canva. And then 2 more CE classes that we have coming up this fall. Before I let you go, we've got That's Not Fair. This is going to be Thursday, September 16th. All of our landmark classes are going to be on Thursdays, by the way, guys. Most of them are going to be on that 3rd Thursday. So just go ahead and pencil that in for your fall schedule so that you are making sure to get these credits in. This one's going to be at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be on Zoom as well. Please reach out for that registration link and we'll get you signed up. And then, oh my gosh, already moving into October. We've got, this is actually, I think the date on this one is wrong. It is Thursday, October 21st. I just got the proof of this morning, so this is the first time I'm seeing it. So it's a Thursday, October 21st. And this one is going to be 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. as well. Once again, reach out for the Zoom registration link and we'll get you signed up. And that's it today, guys. So thank you to Patricia again. We can't wait to have you back, Patricia, because there is so much more that we can learn from you when it comes to Canva. And thank you to our business development management team, Beth, Becky, Melinda, Mary, Eric in Las Vegas, Zach, Patty, Michael, Jessica. These are the guys, when I say reach out to your business development managers, that's them. That's their picture right there. If you don't have their contacts, let me know. I will get you in touch with them. And as always, thank you to Landmark Title for allowing us to bring you Marketing Matters every Wednesday at 10 a.m., as we have done, like I said at the beginning, for the entire last year. We love this platform. It's so fun, informative, interactive. We love getting you the information. Quick reminder, all of these are recorded. And they're all on our Landmark Title YouTube channel. So if there's any, I mean, at this point, we've got, like I said, we've got almost 50 of these. So if there's any topics that you're interested in when it comes to marketing real estate, we've got 50 different topics and we're still going strong and there are more out there. So please reach out if you're interested in any of the past ones we've done, or if there's any ideas that you have for future ones. We would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you, Patricia.
Hey, have a great day, guys.
Have a great day, everyone.